What a bunch of nerds in their helmets. Mom made him put a helmet on, huh?
Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to Utah, you guys. We're obviously home, which actually feels really nice. As you can tell, things look a little different. They're a little bare. I can't even believe it. Can't even tell you how happy I am. We spent some time cleaning up Christmas. Took an entire day. It is insane how much work it is. It took an entire day because I chose to clean up Christmas and deep clean. While we were doing it, I took everything out of the kitchen that was holiday and I deep cleaned the kitchen. If you remember, had to put this couch over there and put those chairs on the side of the Christmas tree. While we were doing it, I said, ugh, this is so silly. The rug is just a little bit crooked. So I said, let's move everything off this giant rug that fills this entire room. And I said, let's move all the furniture off. Let's vacuum it. Let's clean it really good. Turn it just a little bit, put it back on, dusted everything. We cleaned everything up. We had 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 5 Christmas trees up in the house. They all got taken down. I have 2 little Christmas trees that are up out on the front porch. We took those in. Just did a lot of cleaning and it honestly feels so good. It's like that nice reset. I would have loved to have done this before we went to California, but I think mentally packing for the wedding was so much that I couldn't add cleaning up our house on top of that. Christmas is down. It feels amazing. We're into the new year. Kitchen's been deep clean. Things are looking up. We're so happy. And we're so happy that so many of you have been so incredible and supportive and so sweet and kind about Maddie's wedding. You guys, we've been talking about this wedding for months, since August when she got engaged. We knew it'd be happening much before then because we knew what was coming. I have been telling Brandon, we watched the vlog yesterday of the wedding, just said it was so perfect. I just want to go back. I want to go back to the welcome dinner. Just sit there a little while longer. I want to go back to even doing the pictures and take some more because it's just never enough. I would love to go back to the reception and dance a little bit longer because it was that much fun. It was that amazing. We had such a good time. It went perfectly. Maddie's mom did most of the planning from California. I helped as much as I could from here in Utah, but some things were challenging to do when you don't live there. She knew people there. She knew all of the contacts there. She did 95% of it. She did an amazing job. Had the best day. Thanks for watching those videos. Thanks for being a part of it, letting us share our lives with you guys. Maddie and Mitchell are on a honeymoon right now and loving every second of it. Back into life. I've got some meetings today. Just got ready and washed the hair, which feels great. And we're just gonna jump back into it. Kids are back to school. Early mornings feel extra early. Kind of excited for January. Excited for a clean, fresh start. Kids got home from school. We stopped and got swig on our way home. There is a location right next to us that is doing $1 drinks, so we don't wait in the line very often. Today we waited in the line, got everyone a little soda after school.
Yeah.
How is it being back at school after the long break?
It's good.
It's good? It's okay?
Yeah.
I know you said you have a little bit of homework to do.
Yeah.
She got the, wait, it's not plugged in.
Yeah, that charger doesn't work. That circle one. Dad's gonna get me another computer.
I think Brexy has one different class. Brexy, you have one different class, right? No. Okay, Brexon doesn't have any different classes. Crew changed his schedule. Ryler changed his schedule. Crew is telling me, Mom, I'm taking zoology and I don't understand anything. I don't know if he's gonna stay in that class because it's hard whenever you don't understand the very first thing. Zoology would be a tough one for me. We get to go do something with one of our neighbors tonight, so I am making the kids dinner super early, making pancakes. And that is so random because I was supposed to make grilled cheeses tonight, but we were at the school, I was at a school meeting earlier today and we were talking about a fundraiser that we're having. We decided that I think we're gonna combine 2 activities and do a fundraiser and do a pancake breakfast with it. And sitting there talking about a pancake breakfast for like an hour made me crave pancakes. I'm making the kids pancake breakfast. I do owe them grilled cheese though. It was supposed to be grilled cheese. I'm using the griddle.
We are sitting here in an un-Christmasified house. Mom probably already showed you this at the beginning of the vlog, but it is wild to be back home in 2025, have a married daughter, a son-in-law, and no Christmas tree in the window. Just a rye guy. Got kind of like a Christmas tree head. Thing, right? Evergreen forest growing on the top of your noggin there. You guys, we are gathered in here. Not really gathered, right? Kind of just sitting here hanging out, talking shop, talking good vibes, dope sound systems, things like that. We've been kind of reliving some of the craziness that has already happened in 2025. We are a few short days into the new year, and we have had so much much already. We kicked off the new year in California. If you guys didn't know, we were there in sunny San Diego for Maddie's wedding. She got married. We went out there for the wedding. It was a fun week-long vacation, I guess you could call it. It was a lot more work and planning and putting together a wedding than it was an actual vacation. The kids definitely felt the difference in that, but we did still have some fun. Stayed right across from the water. Beautiful location. Definitely got the travel bug going again. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to talk to the kids about some of their favorite parts of that trip, the wedding. But we started off 2025. Last year we started off 2024 in Florida, which was an incredible vacation. We were just talking about all the Lambos and like the sick exotics and supercars that were driving by those hotels. Gorgeous blue water beaches right outside the place we stayed there, the Trump Towers.
That was one of my favorite parts.
This year, a little bit different. Putting together a wedding, putting together really, and we can't take any credit for it, but the wedding came off flawlessly.
So good.
I mean, it was like
Literally
the perfect vibe.
perfect.
Start to finish.
Yes.
Perfect. And we were talking about how rare that is. Like usually in a wedding, you expect a couple of things to go wrong. You just hope that they're not big things.
You know, like
And nothing.
thing.
Right, guys, since you're here chilling with me and we're hanging out, I'll start with you. I want to get all the kids' take on what they thought of this trip because I do think it was a little bit different, and I almost borderline apologized to the kids that it wasn't really like a traditional vacation. I think in vacation mode, like, what do you guys want to do today? What fun things should we do tonight? What crazy thing you want to do in the morning? And this was more like, hey, kids, get into bed. We have a busy day tomorrow. Hey, we're gonna head over and pick up some chairs and deliver them to this other place. So not total vacation vibes,
It was
but
actually like so fun though. I just like, I don't know, I loved it because first of all, the house we got was so sick.
it really was. I'd love to go back in summer to that exact house.
Yes.
Like, it was amazing.
I loved having my own room and stuff. I know that's dumb, but I had these two windows that would open every single morning, and I had one that went out kind of towards the back, and then one that opened, and I could like see like road and the beach and stuff. It was so
Yeah,
sick.
you actually had like really big windows in your room.
I just love, I don't know, I love the house. I love the balcony in your guys' room. I love just sitting up there playing
you got
Steam
that
Deck,
sick pic the
calling
very first
people.
night,
Yes.
first sunset.
So cool. And then one thing that I loved about our house and like the location it was at, I loved that cousins were literally just right up the street.
That was
The
pretty
aunts and
sick.
uncles were right there. Everyone was just so close. Mona was in our house. That was amazing. One day I literally just walked over to the cousins' hotel and just hung out with them, walked around their little resort thing, like saw
It did
everything.
give you the sense of freedom,
so
almost like you brought the neighborhood with you, you know? Because
Yes.
like everything was within walking distance. You could walk across
Yes.
the street to the beach, up the street to your cousins, down the street.
And the walk on the beach, me and crew went on the beach one night and we were just like hanging out, taking a bunch of pictures. It was so fun. We were just jamming out to music, like running out somewhat into the water, coming back because it was freezing.
It was actually like really, really cold. In fact, we'd see a lot of surfers out there during the day, but they had the full hood wetsuits. Other thing that was really cool on the walk, like we had some fun restaurants and some like gas stations we would get street
We were
at.
right out the Carlsbad sign.
But you and I, when we walked back from the cousins,
Yes.
just randomly stopped at this delicious like Harbor House Cafe and grabbed some like
so
fish
good.
and chips, jumbo shrimp, like right there on the ocean.
I want to go back.
Such a
The
vibe,
fish
dude.
was so big.
I'm glad we're doing this because that's reminding me that there was a lot of like vacation style
Yeah,
fun still
yeah.
had, even though we were putting on a wedding. But I do think your favorite part of the whole vacation was happening back here at home. The end of the vlog, I don't think we really identified or explained. Most people probably put it together because they saw what you got for Christmas. They knew that your car had not had the work done. But we did not know that we'd be opening the garage when we got back from our trip to what was sitting in there.
It's the most amazing thing ever. I was like so surprised. I had expectations. I was like, okay, it'll be pretty cool. Like,
Pieced
expectations
it
are pretty
together,
high.
like you knew,
Yes.
like I want this
I knew what I
grill, these
wanted.
headlights, this subwoofer, that's all the stuff you got for
Yeah.
Christmas. So you'd put it together in your mind, then Papa Bob went to work while we were gone, came and picked up the truck, took it to his shop, and put everything in, hooked everything up, had it working and looking perfectly.
Amazing. I got so many sick things. I got the headlights, I got the grill, I got the subwoofer, which
Thumps.
holy crap, I love that thing. Got some underglow.
We also got the switch with the ability to leave it on while you
Yes.
drive, so which we looked up and it's legal.
Yeah.
As long as it's pointing straight down in Utah, it's legal.
Getting some more on. I also got lights in the bed of the truck.
Oh,
my
that's
gosh,
right.
I
Yes,
love
you
it
did.
all. It's
And
so
all of that happened while we were gone.
Yes,
So
while we
Raga
were
knew
gone.
that he was anxiously anticipating the return trip because basically that's when his Christmas
Yeah.
was being delivered. A bunch of stuff in boxes or sitting on the ground
Yeah.
until it became part of the taco.
That feeling, like when we were leaving though, me loading up the sub and all the headlights and the grill in the back of the truck.
Knowing
and
that when you came back, it would be there. But man,
amazing.
did Papa just exceed expectations?
good.
It is absolutely insane.
So sick. I love
Yeah, dude, good thing to come home to. Nice way to ease back into the new year, school, all that stuff kicked off today. And you guys handled it like bosses. It's
Yeah.
probably nice to pull up to school in the semi-new whip with the new
so
sound.
freaking cool.
He's catching up on some homework. Was this while we were gone, or what is this from? Online, getting back into the 2025 assignment, that she's getting that done. I'll come back to you. You think of your favorite part? Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Brexy about his really quick, okay?
Okay.
Brexy Doodle, my main dude. Oh, put that knee down really quick. Can I just see the back of that Steam Deck? Oh, buddy. So we got these skins, Brex and I don't know if I even showed this in the vlog. This was actually supposed to be a Christmas gift, but unfortunately, despite ordering them a month in advance, they were delayed because they had an overwhelming number of orders, and they got here like what, the day before we left? Like 3 days after Christmas, something like that?
Yeah,
And Brexy
we left-
Doodle got this, what's it called? Liquid gold? What's it called again?
Gold Rush.
Gold Rush, yes. And I got cotton candy and Raga got X-ray. And my goodness, they absolutely transformed the Steam Deck into the most unique, most incredible looking handheld gaming PC. Okay, sorry. I'm getting jealous. I want to go get mine. Rexy Doodle, really quick. We're just talking about some of our favorite. Oh, Jedi. I'll play that with you. Really quick though. We're doing favorite parts of the trip, favorite parts of the vacation. It has been a while since we've flown, been a while since we've gone out of town. What was your favorite part of this trip?
Probably flying and playing on my Steam Deck.
This is your first trip being able to do that.
Yeah.
You just got it for Christmas, and so you actually were able to play some of your favorite games, literally AAA titles like Star Wars Jedi, and you could play that on the plane. Normally you would have to be at home with a console or PC to do.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
And it's just like fun playing. I had the cool skin on it. It's like my all-time favorite game, Jedi Fallen Order, and it's like my literally favorite game.
Be able to play
so I played that the whole time.
And he's cranking. I'm way behind. I tried to play it with him, and he has like so many more skills unlocked, so many more force points. Like I gotta catch up.
Also, just like being in my comfy Nike sweat set, that was just nice because I got that for Christmas.
Sometimes when flights are short like that, and you're really enjoying the flight, and really loving like the entertainment, I'm like, I wish it was longer. Like let's do a couple circles, you know, another hour, and then I'll be ready to land. So the flight, that's a great one, dude. It's been a while since we've flown, so that was a lot of fun. It's like the Steam Deck, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, of course. Hazy, I don't mean to interrupt your homework because I know that it's important you to get these things done. But we're just going around asking everyone what their favorite part of the trip was, favorite part of the vacation, favorite part of the wedding weekend. I was just curious to know if you had a favorite part you want to share.
My favorite part was probably all the dancing.
Oh, at the wedding reception? Hazy, you danced probably more than anyone. You did the limbo under Sean's tie, which was hilarious. You got up on someone's shoulders. Whose shoulders were those?
I think Jared.
Jared, Sean, or Darby. I don't know who it was, but you,
Darby
Leah, and Ava
had
all got
Leah.
up.
Ava had Sean, and then I had Jared.
They were like dancing like crazy, and you were just like bouncing all over the place on their shoulders. That was such a vibe. I literally wanted that dance party to go all night. That was so fun.
It was.
Gotta catch crew before he gets into bed. Just got back. Not 9:30, it's 10, bro. I know you've been out having some fun tonight. We've been going around talking about some of our favorite parts of the vacation, what we liked most, and I just wanted to include you in that. I know you had a really good time. You had a really great attitude. Explained that it was kind of more, just had like a purpose, you know? Like we were there for a wedding. We weren't necessarily on a vacation, but we still wanted to make it fun because it was your winter break. I admitted to the vlog that I don't know that I did a great job of that. Everybody's come up with really fun things that they really enjoyed. So I'm like, all right, maybe it was all right. So what would you say? Favorite part?
It's tough. I loved the wedding. I loved just like everything. Just being there was fun, seeing the palm trees. But my favorite was probably riding to the beach with Mana or riding the tandem bike.
We didn't even document that because again, we just kind of were busy running the show there behind the scenes. But crew would go out on this tandem bike that had literally pedals and seats for two, and him and Mana would just go tear it up, and they would go to the beach on it. I specifically text crew kind of privately on the vacation. I really appreciated how sweet he was being to my mom because he was just being so kind to her, and I don't know if he's just faking it because he's a good kid or if he's actually this great of a guy, but he just seemed genuinely interested in her stories. He would ask more questions to follow up. Tell me more about that, Mana. That's
She
interesting.
definitely made it way more fun. When we were all sitting around, she could tell, and she was like, "Crew, want to go to the beach?" Or I was like, "Yeah, sure."
That was my whole life, dude. Like, she could not stand to sit still. If it wasn't fun from sun up to sundown, that was like a failure of a day. So she filled in those gaps when we weren't feeling like we could be the fun. She would be like, "That's all right, I got it. We'll go be the fun. Let's go to the beach. Let's go run. Let's go build a sandcastle. Let's go ride on Angel Sand. Let's
the
go."
7-Eleven drinks, we got those like every single day.
Getting creamer in 7-Eleven sodas and freaking out the employees like, what is that giant iced coffee? And she's like, it's not, it's a soda with creamer.
They were so confused. That's definitely a Utah thing.
It is, but man, Mana took that up a level on this trip. If you guys didn't see the stories on Instagram, she was doing shots of creamer in the gas station. She's a lot of fun, dude. I am a product of that. Anyways, dude, I'm glad. That's a phenomenal one.
It was so much fun.
Shutting it down here from within the beautiful bedroom, which, Mom, I don't know if you highlighted and talked about 2025, starting things off right by making the bed. Look at that. You did it.
I've actually made the bed every day we've been home, huh?
Every day this year.
Go me.
It's twice. Is that just today?
Oh my gosh, it's just me making myself in the face.
Just did the same way. Anyways, you guys, we are shutting it down from here because Mom didn't want to walk out to the kitchen. She's so lazy.
Brandon didn't even ask me what my favorite part of the wedding was.
I haven't even said mine either. Mine's
kidding.
obvious though. Watching my daughter get sealed to her eternal companion in the temple, like hands down.
I actually kind of said it in the open. Just wanted to like, even now that we're home, I just want to go back to the dancing at the reception. I want to go back to temple and taking pictures.
Like,
I want to go
honestly,
back to all of it. Like it was just so amazing.
Maddie had jumped in the car and left, and we went back in and partied for another hour, I would have been okay with that. Like we were having
100%.
so much fun. Sean definitely has been to a party or two. He was the life of that dance floor.
He was the life of the party. So many things about it were amazing. I took a walk every morning along the beach, and it was
Mom took full advantage of the proximity to the beach. Every morning she'd get up, go across the street, nice long walk on the beach
I would
and back.
walk like 2 or 3 miles every morning, and it was just really pretty. Needed it. Because we don't have the beach, we're just going to enjoy the cold,
But Mindy, we have
freezing
gorgeous
tundra of the mountains.
snow-covered mountains right outside the windows. We got a fireplace right here by our feet. We got, what, are you gonna watch a show or something?
I'm just gonna bask in the
Snowscape?
winterscape.
Love it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna watch a show. But you guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for all of it. Like, you guys are so amazing, so incredible. We really appreciate you. Go down below. Go like and subscribe. Stick around. We love you guys. See you tomorrow.
Got it, everybody.
Bye.